This is so stupid. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I used to be like a people pleaser, and I always liked it to like be a people pleaser. I always like I always wanted people to like praise me for doing the things they want me to do, right? Like if someone say, "Oh, I don't like that movie." And I'm like, maybe I supposed to not like that movie either, even if I do like that movie, you know? Maybe just maybe if I pretend like I don't like that movie, maybe they'll like me more. I don't think in my life that my life was meaningful until like people was like praising me and saying all these good stuff about me, right? But now in my life, I'm like, why would I want to be a people pleaser and it's not like I'm not happy, you know? Why please you and understand what you're doing and what you accomplish and stuff like that. And I should like accept it and like what's it called, like I don't know, but like I always thought like people pleaser is much easier in life than not focusing what you want in a life. I always think that like a people pleaser, then you'll be happy. But apparently you're not. You're just miserable. Because you're like trying to be something you're not. That's how I see it. And I'm done being that. Just me growing up and like making my mistakes and stuff like that, right? I was like, why would I want to please you and not like keep my like me happy? In my life, I'm like, I don't care about your feelings no more. I don't want to be a people pleaser. I want to do what I want to do, and be happy. And if it means that you're not going to watch my videos or like be my friend or anything like that, I really don't want nothing to do with you, because why be like a person who wants to be fake in a life, instead of being true to yourself. Apparently that's how I'm feeling. That's why I did a big chop. I cut it even shorter. So before me being a people pleaser, let me give you an example. My mom always liked it my long hair. It was like, I think it was under my, I think it was on my bra length. I think it was bra length of hair, right? And my mom was like telling me never to cut my hair, right? And I was like, hair is just hair. It will grow back. Just like if you peel off a scab, it will grow back, and heal itself. So I'm like, why would I want to please you and it don't make me happy? You're not the one who's like maintaining my hair. You're not the one who's grooming it. You're not the one who's washing it or anything like that. Why you should care about what I do? I'm not hurting no one. I'm not doing nothing to harm anybody else. It's just hair. That's what I always thought. And I always please my mom, like just to keep my hair on my head. Apparently she didn't care that I was bald headed because of what I did when I was like 2 years old, but she was like, you bald, but you have hair, so I'm gonna like dismiss that you're bald headed, right? In my eyes, that's how she perceives me to be. So in my life, I was like, I'm gonna do a big chop. I don't care what she thinks. It's about me. And it's all about me. So I'm not like that kind of person, like, oh, it's just me. I'm like world absorb and stuff like that. Sometimes it's about me. Sometimes it's not. I sometimes I even try to make it to be about me. I'm more like that. I'm unnormal, I guess, if you want to say it like that. But I like nowadays, like in my life, I'm like, I don't care about what anybody say. I don't care if I'm bald headed. And now I'm like, I'm gonna do a challenge, to prove to myself that I am better, than I was before. So the challenge for me is to go almost every day without hiding my bald spots on my head and my back of my head, you know, every day, you know, like if people want to see it, people see it. If people like say some mean things to me, I'm gonna try not to say anything. I'm that kind of person, you know. If you say mean things to me, you know, the other side's gonna come out, you know. Okay, so that's why I did a big chop. It was because it was I did a big chop because it was damaged and broken, and it was not curly. It was soft, but it was not curly, you know. It was like wavy kind of stuff, right? So that was the reason why I cut it off, and I didn't care anymore that if I had hair or not, because nothing can change that I'm bald headed behind my head or in front or the sides. In my life, I'm like, I'm accepting myself, and maybe I'll do another challenge, you know, that I'll walk out in this world would have like a lot of hate and discrimination, you know, in this world, you know, and embrace my birthmarks, you know, be the person that I was meant to be, you know. I was not really meant to be bald headed, but I was. I was, I guess Jesus left me in the oven way too long, and he turned me in a certain way, and some of my skin turned darker than lighter, you know. But you know, I'm learning how to accept it, you know. It's just like time will tell, you know. It's just like, you know, it's just like that, you know. Like, and if you have any kind of like these little stories, like in the sky, turn your notification. I see you, I guess, maybe the 5th, maybe the 12th, maybe the 15th, maybe the 17th, the 24th, 29th, or the 31st. Whenever I want to post this, you will see it, you guys. But yeah.